Okay. Take one! Okay, so today I have another message for y'all, and this message comes from 2 Corinthians 5:17. Some of y'all may know the verse, but first I'm gonna pray. Dear God, I come before you today and I just ask for forgiveness for any wrongs we've done, not just today, not just this past week or month or year, but our entire lives, Father. We sometimes forget to ask you for forgiveness, God, but that's something we should do daily, is die to ourselves, Lord God, and just ask you for forgiveness, Father. So today I ask you to forgive us, and I just thank you for your love towards us, Lord God, that you always forgive us, and your love is unconditional, Father. And just thank you for everything you do. In your name I pray. So 2 Corinthians 5:17 reads, if I can find it. This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone and the new has begun. So what does that verse mean? The old life has gone, the new has begun. So this verse is talking about when someone gives their life to Christ. So let's say yesterday you were like a really bad sinner. I don't know, like at school, for people who are in school, whether middle school, high school, in college, any type of school. At school, when you hang out with your friends, you go and cuss, or you go and smoke with them, or you might even go drink or get drunk or something, go to parties, just be bad. I don't know, I don't have any experience, so I don't know exactly what's bad, but doing stuff like that, being a sinner, that's what you did yesterday. But today, let's say you headed off to a church camp or something for some unknown reason, and you gave your life to Christ. What does it mean for you to give your life to Christ? It means that you leave those things behind. When you get back home from that camp, you don't want to be the same person. You want to change, because if you truly gave your life to Christ, it would feel ugly for you to go back and smoke, to go back and cuss, to do all that stuff. To be saved is meaning that you love Christ and you gave your life, your heart to Him, and everything you do from that day forward, you want to do to please Him because He saved you, right? So if you go on doing bad things, then that's not necessarily being saved. It says right here that a new life has begun, a new life where no, you don't cuss, no, you don't smoke, you don't do all those things that you used to do. You're a new person. So there's people who say they're saved, but they continue to live the same way, and that doesn't mean that they're saved. Yes, they accepted Christ, but if they continue living the way they are, then they're not showing their salvation through their actions. So are they really saved? That's not for me to say, but because God's the only one who can judge. But this verse says that the old life is gone and a new life has begun. So all that stuff is to be left behind and just give your life to Christ. And once you give your life to Christ, you become a child of God. And like, so many people use that so lightly, being a child of God. Being a child of God, it's such a beautiful thing. It's not just like being the child of just any random person. It's being the child of God, the God who's King of Kings, Lord of Lords, God of everything. You're a child of His. You're a prince, you're a princess. That's something special, and it's not something I could just throw around. If you're going to be a prince, you're going to be a princess, then I would say that you need to straighten up a little, right? That's what princesses do. That's what kings do with their princesses. And that's in a kingly version, I guess you could say. But like in real life, it's not uncommon for you to find a child to act and look a lot like their parents. So shouldn't we be the same with Christ, with God? If we're going to be His child, then we should look like Him. Everything we do is a resemblance of Him. So the way we act, the way we love on others, it should be like the way God would, the way Jesus would. The way we dress ourselves, demonstrate ourselves, the way Jesus would. We want to be modest. We want to take care of ourselves. We want to use our words wisely. We want to do our actions right and not just do whatever we feel like doing in our flesh. So if you call yourself a child of God, then in including myself, we should all act like it, and act like if we're saved. Not just say we're saved, but continue living your old life. If you gave your life to Christ, then you leave your old life behind and you give your life to Christ, and you dedicate your life to Him and begin a new life, a new fresh start, a clean start, where you just do everything for Him and you want to be like Him in every day. And how do you know how to be like Him? You read the Bible, you pray. It's like a regular friendship. You just get to know Him. When you pray, He'll answer back. You just need to read the Bible, and that's how you'll become in tune to His voice, and you'll know when it's Him speaking or when it's the devil. You'll be able to distinguish which is which. And just talking to Him, and it's like a true friendship, and you'll just be able to become more like Him. Just like two friends who hang out a lot, one becomes like the other and the other becomes like Him. That's the same with God. When you hang out with Him, you become more like Him. So that's my message today, to just dedicate your life to Christ and just try to get to know Him better and become more like Him. Thank you. God bless.